Hello there, tech enthusiasts. Welcome to DailyGadgetz Enterprises, your ultimate guide to unraveling the mysteries of technology. Today we're going to dive into the world of laptop memory, a critical component that powers your device's performance. Whether you're a student, designer, gamer, or simply a curious mind, we've got something for everyone. So buckle up, as we take you on an exciting journey to understand how your laptop multitasks, just like a skilled juggler. Stick around as we delve deeper into the world of RAM, the invisible power player that makes it all possible. Ready to boost your tech knowledge? Let's get started. Ever wondered how laptop memory works? It's akin to a juggler swiftly handling multiple balls at once, with each ball representing a different task or application. That is essentially what your laptop's memory does. It manages your laptop's multitasking abilities, allowing you to run several applications simultaneously without slowing down. When we talk about laptop memory, we're usually referring to something called RAM, which stands for Random Access Memory. It's a critical component in determining your laptop's performance. Why is it so crucial? Well, think of it this way. The more balls a juggler can handle, the more impressive the performance, right? Similarly, the more memory your laptop has, the more tasks it can handle smoothly. So whether you're a student juggling multiple browser tabs for research, a designer running heavy software, or a gamer demanding high performance, RAM is the invisible power player making it all possible. Now you may ask, what exactly is RAM? RAM, or Random Access Memory, is a critical component of your laptop. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly does this RAM do? Well, think of RAM as your laptop's short-term memory. It's the place where your laptop keeps the data it's currently using or might need in the near future. This could be anything from the document you're typing up, to the website you're browsing, or even the game you're playing. Imagine for a moment that you're a chef working in a kitchen. The ingredients you're using to cook are your data, and the countertop where you're chopping, mixing, and preparing these ingredients is your RAM. The larger the countertop, the more space you have to work with multiple ingredients at once. This is akin to having more RAM in your laptop, which allows you to work with more data simultaneously. Now, the reason why RAM is so important is because it's incredibly fast. It's much quicker for your laptop to retrieve data from RAM than it is from your hard drive. This speed is what allows you to switch between tasks and applications seamlessly. Without enough RAM, your laptop might start to slow down, particularly when you're trying to multitask or run resource-intensive programs. But here's the thing, the data stored in RAM is volatile. This means it's temporary and gets wiped clean when you shut down or restart your laptop. That's why it's crucial to save your work regularly, as anything not saved to your hard drive or solid-state drive will be lost when the power goes off. In essence, RAM is your laptop's workspace. It's where all the action happens, and the size of this workspace can greatly influence how smoothly your laptop operates. It's the unsung hero that keeps your laptop running smoothly, allowing you to juggle multiple tasks without missing a beat. But how does RAM affect your laptop's performance? Well, stick around and we'll dive into that in the next segment. The performance of your laptop is directly linked to the quantity and quality of its RAM. Now, what does that mean exactly? Let's break it down. Imagine your laptop as an office. The processor is the worker, the hard drive is the file cabinet, and the RAM is the desk space. The bigger the desk, the more files the worker can have open and work on simultaneously. In a similar way, the more RAM your laptop has, the more tasks it can handle at the same time without slowing down. So, if you're a multitasker who likes to have a dozen tabs open in your browser while editing a video and running a virus scan, more RAM will ensure your laptop keeps up with your pace. It's like having a larger desk for our worker to spread out his files. What about the quality of RAM? Well, just like a well-organized desk can help the worker find files faster, higher quality or faster RAM can speed up data processing. This essentially means your laptop can think faster. Consider this. RAM operates at different frequencies, measured in megahertz, and higher frequencies mean faster data transfer. Picture it as a highway. The more lanes, higher frequency, the more cars, data can travel at the same time. So, if you're into gaming or heavy graphic design where large volumes of data need to be processed quickly, investing in faster RAM could give you that extra speed boost. But remember, while more and faster RAM can improve performance, they aren't the only factors. The processor, hard drive, and even the software you use also play crucial roles. It's all about balance. Like in our office analogy, even the biggest desk won't help if the worker is lazy or the file cabinet is a mess. Next, we'll delve into the different types of RAM you might encounter. So stick around, because understanding this can help you make a more informed decision when buying or upgrading your laptop. There are several types of RAM, each with its unique characteristics. Now let's delve into the most common types of RAM that you're likely to encounter: DDR3 and DDR4. DDR3, which stands for Double Data Rate Type 3, was the standard for memory modules until a few years ago. It's a type of synchronous dynamic random access memory, or SDRAM, which synchronizes with your computer's bus speed. This synchronization allows for quick data transfer and helps keep your system running smoothly. However, DDR3 is now considered older technology, with typical speeds of up to 1600 MHz and a maximum transfer rate of 14,400 megabytes per second. Then we have DDR4, the fourth generation in the DDR family. It's the current standard for most new laptops and offers a significant performance boost over DDR3. DDR4 operates at a higher frequency, with typical speeds starting at 2,100 MHz, and it can reach a maximum transfer rate of 25,600 megabytes per second. That's a huge leap from DDR3. Not only is DDR4 faster, but it's also more power efficient. It operates at a lower voltage, which means it uses less power and generates less heat. This efficiency can contribute to longer battery life in laptops, which is always a plus. Now you might be wondering, how does the type of RAM affect laptop performance? Well, the speed of the RAM determines how fast data can be read or written, which in turn affects how quickly your laptop can perform tasks. The faster the RAM, the quicker your laptop can process information, making it more responsive and capable of multitasking. However, it's important to note that while DDR4 is faster and more efficient than DDR3, the difference in performance may not be noticeable in everyday tasks like web browsing or word processing. It's when you're running resource-intensive applications like video editing software or playing high-end games that the advantage of DDR4 really shines. So how much RAM do you really need? Stay tuned to find out in the next scene. The amount of RAM you need depends on what you use your laptop for. This statement is as straightforward as it gets. The requirements of a video editor are going to be vastly different from those of someone who uses their laptop for browsing the internet and checking emails. Let's start with the gamers. If you're into gaming, you'll want a laptop with a hefty amount of RAM. High-end games demand a lot from your system, and having ample RAM ensures smooth gameplay. 8 GB is the bare minimum for most games today, but 16 GB will give you a much better experience, especially if you're playing resource-intensive games. Then we have the video editors and graphic designers. These professionals often work with large files and complex software that can take up a lot of memory. A minimum of 16 GB is recommended here, but 32 GB or even 64 GB could be necessary if you're working on high-resolution projects or doing a lot of multitasking. For the casual users out there who mainly use their laptop for browsing the internet, streaming videos and checking emails, 4 to 8 GB of RAM is usually more than enough. You'll be able to have multiple tabs open in your browser and run basic applications without any hiccups. Of course, these are just recommendations. The key to deciding the right amount of RAM for you is understanding your needs and usage patterns. If you're constantly running out of memory, it might be time to consider an upgrade. But if your laptop is running smoothly and you're able to do everything you need without any issues, then you probably have enough RAM for your needs. Keep in mind that more RAM doesn't always mean better performance. After a certain point, adding more RAM won't make your laptop run any faster. It's about finding the right balance for your specific needs. So now you know all about RAM, let's wrap things up. Having understood how much RAM you might need, you might be now wondering, how can you upgrade your laptop's RAM? It's actually quite simple and can significantly improve your laptop's performance. First, you need to determine if your laptop allows RAM upgrades. Some laptops, especially ultra-portables and MacBooks, have their RAM soldered to the motherboard, which means it can't be upgraded. However, many laptops, particularly larger ones and gaming laptops, do allow you to add more RAM. Look for a small door or panel on the bottom of your laptop, which usually indicates that the RAM is accessible. If you're unsure, check your laptop's manual or look it up online. Once you've confirmed that your laptop can be upgraded, you'll need to purchase the correct type of RAM. Remember, we discussed the different types of RAM in an earlier scene. It's crucial to buy the right one that is compatible with your laptop. You can usually find this information in your laptop's manual or on the manufacturer's website. After purchasing the RAM, the actual process of installing it is quite straightforward. Simply open the access panel, remove the existing RAM if necessary, and insert the new one. Make sure it's securely in place before closing the panel. After this, your laptop should automatically recognize the new RAM. If it doesn't, you might need to adjust the settings in your laptop's BIOS. Upgrading your laptop's RAM can be a cost-effective way to improve performance, especially if you're dealing with heavy applications or want a smoother gaming experience. However, remember to be careful while handling the new RAM and make sure your laptop is turned off before you start the upgrade process. Understanding RAM can help you make the most of your laptop. Throughout our discussion, we've discovered that the random access memory, or RAM, is a crucial component of your laptop. It temporarily stores data and allows your system to access it quickly, significantly impacting your laptop's performance. We've delved into the different types of RAM, including DDR3, DDR4, and the increasingly popular DDR5, each with their unique characteristics and benefits. It's important to match the type of RAM with your laptop specifications for optimal results. We've also tackled the question of how much RAM you actually need. While the answer largely depends on what you use your laptop for, we've highlighted that having more RAM generally means smoother multitasking and better performance for demanding applications. Remember, choosing the right RAM can significantly enhance your laptop's performance. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more tech insights.